What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy J Job back again with another video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I did this intro like 3-4 times. I'm not gonna lie. I'ma keep it a buck, which I done this intro like 3-4 times. But we back again with another video, back again with another death battle. You know what I'm saying? Back again with another death battle. This death battle, this one you're about to watch, I don't know if y'all even played the two Infamous or Prototype, but I played both. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know the whole power level. I won't say I never beat the game. Like, I played it, but I never really beat it. So I you know, I haven't played it in mad long. Oh, you got it came out mad long ago, but it's like I know some, like, for me, my uncle, he got the game. Like, he still have the debt, so I can still, for me, but it's like, you know. And, you know, let's just, I ain't gonna lie, I think don't even want to get in, I think don't even waste no time. We about to get straight into this. It's Cole versus Alex, Infamous versus Prototype. We not about to waste no time until we about to get straight into this.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by HelloFresh
and Shady Rays.
About to get straight into this.
Cole McGrath, the patron saint of Infamous.
Alex Mercer, the blacklight.
Yeah, we not even about to waste no time. About to get straight into this. I'm not even about to.
That's right, champions.
Yeah.
You voted for it, so we're finally doing it. Long after these characters were ever relevant. Oh, hey, look what I found in the trash. An old script we wrote for this very matchup way back in 2013.
Wait, we haven't emptied our trash in 10 years?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who will win a death battle.
Let's go. Who y'all got? I don't know who I got. I don't know who I got. Let's look. Let's just look at the
Tobey Maguire's not the only superhero who's had to learn that lesson.
Cole McGrath was just your average delivery boy in Empire City, until one day he opened a package that exploded in his face.
This was the Ray Sphere, a device that, upon erupting, destroyed much of the city and tore through Cole at the atomic level,
killing him instantly. Nah, actually, he scooped up some superpowers. Cool, zippity-zappity superpowers.
More specifically, Cole became a conduit, one of many beings who were granted supernatural abilities from the Ray Sphere explosion,
which also turned Empire City into a godforsaken hellscape. This world needed a hero, or at least an anti-hero willing to clean up the mess he sorta technically made.
Cole put his powers to the test, battling rogue superpowered conduits, including the mastermind behind the blast, Kessler.
Let's be real, none of Cole's powers are as sick nasty as his parkour skills, but his ability to manipulate electricity is pretty sweet too.
Cole controls electromagnetic energy. Not only can he generate a smorgasbord of powerful attacks, he can also manipulate thermal, kinetic, and gravitational energies. Electromagnetism is pretty broad after all. This includes his radar pulse, which detects the bioelectricity inside organisms even if they're hidden or
I'm so on that movie.
And for good measure, he got to add some ice powers to his kit. He can throw ice grenades, shoot ice spikes, and let out some epic ice farts.
He can levitate like Electric Iron Man, grind on rails like Shadow the Hedgehog, read your mind like Goku's muffin button, charge up with extra karmic energy, also like Shadow the Hedgehog, and generate force fields like
Shadow the Hedgehog.
But these aren't just force fields. They literally convert any matter they touch into energy that Cole absorbs. That's insane.
How's that?
Are you familiar with a little equation called E equals MC squared?
No.
No.
Oh, well, it defines the mathematical relationship between matter and energy. Essentially, how much energy any given mass contains.
Okay, the largest mass object Cole absorbs is a 343-gram helicopter chain gun round.
Perfectly converting matter to energy is technically impossible, but hey, this is a video game. The mass contained in that bullet, when multiplied by the speed of light squared, would release an energy equivalent to over 7 megatons of TNT. This means Cole's energy output is basically fueled by a nuclear reactor.
Oh, so he's like a living super bomb, always ready to go off. Sounds like my first ex-wife.
Should he somehow run low on energy, he can drain it from nearby appliances to recharge. He's even learned to drain the bioelectricity from people, like this. Yikes.
Cole can focus
I mean,
his electricity
yeah,
through
we are
his
humans are made of
tuning fork,
atoms,
which lets
and,
him
you know,
bring around the Rosie in a
I don't
dip.
know too
Or
much
he
about
can
it, but I
just
know a
make
little bit,
lightsabers
you know.
out of his hands. That's cool too.
Oh, but
And
I'm
because he
not
follows
inside.
Pokemon
I know I
rules,
did. I know what I'm
Cole's
talking
extra
about.
resistant to electric attacks.
With these powers, Cole chewed through Kessler's forces, including Sasha, whose black tar powers could infect and control minds.
And he eventually faced down that son of a bitch himself and pwned his ass, despite Kessler having his exact same powers. Coincidence?
Turns out the architect of Cole's misery was himself from an alternate future timeline, manipulating events from the shadows to ensure this version of Cole became a better hero than Kessler ever was.
Yeah, you see, Cole's superpowers are molded through his actions, increasing in power and utility based on how good or evil he acts. Naturally, as a good person, Cole shaped his powers to be more focused to target the bad guys.
That's pussy shit! Evil Cole is way more awesome sus! He blows everything up! Collateral damage? Who cares? He can control fire!
Oh,
Well, that just happened. Who wrote this shit?
The point is, Kessler's whole plan was meant to prevent the apocalypse, which would appear in the form of the Beast, a conduit of unimaginable power.
Cole is strong enough to create massive
Oh my
thunderstorms,
God.
fast enough to route electricity moving at 90% the speed of light, and maybe thanks to Kessler, tough enough to take on the Beast.
Which possessed the power of the Ray Sphere itself. It could regenerate at an atomic level and eradicate all of Empire City in a single attack. Fortunately, after a grueling battle, Cole defeated the Beast once and for all.
Though ultimately, it wasn't Cole's power that made him a hero.
In order to stop a plague created by the Ray Sphere, Cole sacrificed his life, eradicating the conduit genes and saving all of humanity.
Sure, he also killed thousands of conduits in the process, but hey, what's a few corpses when building a better tomorrow? This trolley stops for no one.
Cole was remembered as a saint by the people of New Marais, as a hero by the friends he left behind, and an inspiration to future generations. A true testament to the responsibility of power.
okay.
This
He has
episode of Battle
some
is sponsored
good
by
abilities. He's
HelloFresh.
got good power.
HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. We're certainly busy over here at the Death Battle Labs, so HelloFresh
Okay,
is
we
quick.
about to skip.
And somehow it granted Alex incredible superhuman abilities. He can infect anyone he touches with this virus, altering their
Oh, that's
biology
tight.
at the molecular level in seconds, and giving him complete control over their actions.
So Alex pushed on, desperate to avenge himself and the city by finding whatever monster unleashed this nightmare and eat them. Yeah, he can consume people to give himself a power boost. He's like Kirby, if Kirby listened to Linkin Park.
This extra biomass gives him superhuman strength, a greater metabolic rate, increased reaction times, and even a regenerative healing factor. Essentially, Alex is an ever-evolving super being, the ultimate being.
Oh, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
By consuming victims, Alex also receives all their memories and experiences, including Peter Randall, a 69-year-old man whose entire history Alex processed in just 11 seconds. Being able to condense that much information into that time frame means Alex can perceive events happening within 5 nanoseconds.
Which is about how long I was married to my second ex-wife.
Alex can shapeshift his body at will, creating disguises, increasing his muscle mass, and forming nearly unbreakable armor. And when he wants to kill someone, he can become his own weapon, turning his limbs into claws and blades, or generating countless tendrils that give him unmatched control over his environment.
With these goopy powers, he came up with a bunch of Street Fighter moves, like the air dash, the cannonball, the bullet dive drop, and the Hunter Dirt Nap. Pretty sure that was my third ex-wife's boyfriend's stripper name.
And after consuming enough people, Alex
So you
reaches
roll
critical
buckle.
mass and can unleash his evil slop in powerful ultimate attacks.
Like the Tendril Barrage Devastator. Oh, it's beautiful.
Despite being seen as the world's most wanted terrorist, fair, Alex used his powers to stop the spread of the virus and end the city's nuclear devastation.
It was then he learned the truth. He wasn't Alex Mercer at all.
He was the Blacklight virus itself, which absorbed the memories and likeness of the real Alex Mercer, who was not only dead, but actually responsible for all of this in the first place. To decipher this, I recreated the Blacklight virus myself, the most dangerous...
Why is it empty?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
So the man Alex was hunting the whole time was himself. Dun dun dun!
That's right, Boomstick. Turns out Dr. Alex Mercer helped create the Blacklight virus, and when things didn't work out and he was about to die, he recklessly unleashed it upon the city.
What a petty SOB! What he didn't know was that the virus would merge with his sentience and memories and become a new Alex. How? Why? Don't question it, it's a nothing burger.
But is this mass of viral material that calls itself Alex actually human in any meaningful way?
The poor bastard sure tried to be. Too bad humans can be dicks, and everyone kept betraying him. Even the so-called love of his life, who shot him in the face. Whoa! So, Alex figured, obviously, humanity had to go.
Not just go, but be made better. Whatever goodness remaining with this Alex was left behind as he plotted to unleash a second Blacklight virus, recreating humanity into a super species in his own image. Great power became great terror.
Classic anime RPG villain stuff. And he was strong enough to do it. Alex can casually tear buildings apart, dodge supersonic tank shells, and even defeated the Supreme Hunter, who was tough enough to survive a nuclear blast that would have leveled Manhattan.
Based on the blast radius given in game,
it's
450
It's
kilograms.
kind of looking like
Speaking of nukes, Alex survived one. His healing factor is off the chain. And
not
after
gonna
being
lie,
blasted
I
into
look like Alex
space,
got it.
all he needed was the tiniest bit of himself to come back good as new.
His healing occurs at the cellular level, making him virtually impossible to kill so long as he keeps consuming.
But attempting to take over the world and kill millions of people pissed off a certain James Heller, a dude who had just had enough of his fucking weird, fucking rambling shit.
Who used the same virus powers to consume Alex once and for all.
Live by the Kirby symbiote, die by the Kirby symbiote. But was Alex just a virus after all? I mean, what's more human than the urge to conquer the world, drive its species to the slaughter, consume its raw genetic resources, and crown yourself king? Maybe the day Alex Mercer died was the day he truly became human.
Wow, that was intense.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Good to see you again, Team Ruby. Here, it's Superman.
Alright, who y'all got? Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got? I'm not gonna lie. I got Alex. Prototype, I got Alex. The way they were describing his power, his abilities, and stuff like that, way he absorbed. Even though they both could absorb and dish out. But it's like, bro, Alex is on like almost like Venom type. Like he almost on like Venom mixed with Carnage, mixed with yeah, Venom mixed with Carnage. I ain't gonna lie, that's my way of putting it. He legit mixed with Venom and Carnage at the same time. I ain't gonna lie, Prototype got it. Alex, you got it. I got it. Yeah.
This episode is sponsored
Put
by
in the comments down below who y'all
Something giving you trouble
who
this
y'all
season?
think gonna win.
Take it on with gear built to last.
Put in the
Shady
comments
Rays
down below. I
premium
wanna see
polarized
y'all.
shades are
y'all know.
perfect for the warm
And
weather and available
before
at
y'all
an
do
affordable
it,
price.
Shady
put it
Rays is an
before,
independent sunglasses
right?
company
You
that
turn it
offers a
down a little
world-class
bit so y'all can
product
get me.
that's just as good as
Put
any
it
of those expensive
before this fight happens. Put your predictions down below, and then after you watch it, edit it, and then go back. And let's see who really, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. We about to skip this. We about to skip this. Alright, let's go. Let's tune in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in for your guy. Put the comment down below. Lock it in. I got Alex. Prototype. Prototype of Infamous. Put a comment down below.
I think I've still got room for dessert. Buddy, you are one sick freak.
Hold on. I love the animation. The animation is so fire. It looks like an actual video game, like in their time. Okay, go crazy. Okay, lightsaber, go crazy. Okay, go crazy. Okay. Electric Spider-Man. Did I regret my choice? Never mind, I take that back.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh my god. Oh, he about to absorb. Oh, no, he's about to hit him. No, don't die on me, speaker. Don't die on me. Oh.
So much power, and yet you waste it on these vermin. You and I can change this world for the better. The only vermin I see here is you.
Oh. 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 No. Don't tell me you're about to lose. Don't tell me he's about to lose. Don't tell me he's about to lose. Oh, he got the armor. Oh, he's piecing you up, I ain't gonna lie. He's piecing you up right now. Hand-to-hand combat, even he's whooping you. No, he's whooping you. Primary Lotus.
You don't want to give me your power. Fine, I'll just take it.
Oh, GG's.
Good idea.
GG's.
This world sure isn't perfect, but it's a lot better without you in it, asshole.
Oh, now I know why that script was in the trash. I had to hear someone say awesome sauce.
Both opponents were incredibly versatile and deadly, and both could match each other's powers blow for blow.
They could each create weapons, amplify their strength, and fight at range.
But could Cole survive Alex's infection? Well, Alex would usually need to weaken an opponent to get that trick to work. Even then, the Ray Sphere incident that created Cole's powers in the first place ripped apart everyone else down to the atomic level, and the Beast's attacks were capable of the same thing. Considering the Blacklight virus only works down to molecular DNA, it's reasonable to say Cole would be able to resist it.
Sure, Alex could have potentially consumed Cole's biomass to give himself an edge, but Cole could just do the same thing to Alex, absorbing his bioelectricity to power himself back up.
But nothing could challenge the gap in power. Everything Alex survived could simply not match Cole's force fields, and especially not the power of the Beast. The blast the Beast created actually had a much wider radius than the one the Superman Puncher could survive. To compete with these foes, this means Cole was simply far more powerful than Alex.
Speaking of the Beast, Cole's ability to disintegrate it at the atomic level meant that even Alex's crazy molecular regeneration couldn't stand up to Cole's might.
Just like how Cole could overpower Kessler despite his resistance to electricity, or how he resisted Sasha's mind control powers, which were eerily similar to the Blacklight virus.
But I bet you're wondering, what if Alex fought evil Cole instead? Well, it'd be even worse, because that Cole took the Beast's power for himself. That's good night for Angry Virus Boy.
Alex was a versatile, deadly opponent, but Cole's counters, speed, and raw power gave him the edge.
Alex got the Cole shoulder, just like this stupid script.
The winner is Cole McGrath.
That's crazy.
Thanks for watching, and hey, are
That's
you a Death
crazy.
Battle member? We've got a
Let's see
ballot
what the
going
other
on
one is.
right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season.
Crazy.
So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Oh, Frieza versus... But nah, hold on. Gwen versus Adam? Gwen versus Adam? Oh no, that's Death Battle Cast. Oh, that's Death Battle Cast. Death Battle Cast. I mean, hey, we win some, we lose some.
Okay, so she said this thing, and then...
Hey, shut up now. Hey, we win some, we lose some. It's alright. We win some, we lose some. But you live to fight another day. That's all that matters. But that was kind of crazy. I didn't expect that. I low-key kind of... oh god. I low-key kind of underestimated Cole. Underestimated Infamous in general. Not played the game and not finished the game. Not of that Infamous. The Infamous 1 and 2. Well, Infamous First Light and Infamous 2. Finished it. So like I got the concept and then kind of disappointed in myself. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But that's the end of the video, guys. Hope y'all guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for your boy. And yeah, we out of here. Holla at y'all.